Okay, here's the monster I made for the Missoula Monster Project. This is just the technical rundown of how it works and what it does and what the idea is. If I'm smart, I'll figure out how to overlay a picture of the child's drawing I was working from. It looked sort of like this, lots of color. This monster, I have it so it communicates with these light pulses. So the quick pulses communicate what kind of light it's seeing. So there's a photoresistor inside there, and if it's bright you get certain kinds of flashes, and if it's dark you get other colors of flashes. Then there is this, you can just barely see it here, this temperature sensor. You see, if I hold it, the long pulses will start to turn red, and that's because it's communicating that he's getting hotter. And when I let go, those long pulses will go blue, which means he's cooling off. And if his temperature is staying kind of steady, those long pulses will be green eventually. It usually takes a while for them to become green. So that's a Beaglebone black in the middle of that, and analog temperature sensor, a photoresistor for the light piece of it. There's the green pulses for a second. And then RGB LEDs, the 8 of them total. So the 2 for his eyeball / antenna, the one in his face, and the one over here on his butt, those are all the same. And those, the long pulses are red if he's heating up, blue if he's cooling down, green if he's steady. Then there are 4 other LEDs here, and then there's some over there. Those are just kind of wedged in there because it got tight. And those go yellow when he's heating up, I think light blue when he's cooling down, and maybe like an aqua when it's staying the same. The flashes are just what's pretty. It's pretty dramatic. I'll make a video later. If you have him flashing away in the dark and then you turn the lights on back and forth, he reacts pretty quick to that, so that's neat. Anyway, the Python code, I'll post a link to that. It's all just stealing what people have already done. The Adafruit site had all sorts of good stuff there. So yeah, just mushed it all together. His body is Sculpey. It's transparent Sculpey clay. There's other kinds. I forget the names. They both start with P, and I guess they're better. They get more translucent. You can see he's kind of waxy looking. You can get them almost like frosted glass and even clearer, but those are expensive. They don't sell them locally. I had a hard time sourcing them. And then let's see what else. When I built him, he was going to be one big smooth piece. I mean, in a perfect world he would be poured from like acrylic or fiberglass or something, but that stuff I don't know how to do, and it seemed like it was going to be hard. Also, what if I did that and then his guts are messed up, or you know what I mean? Lots of ways to screw it up. So anyway, and then when I built the frame, can't really see, there's a wire frame in there making the shape of the slug, mouse, whatever he is. And then as I was draping these pieces over, I'm like, oh, he looks kind of like a skeleton. I think that's neat, so I just kept it. So anyway, that's it. Like I said, I'll try to post an image in here if I can figure it out of the drawing that I was basing this on, and I'm selling it, I think, for 200 bucks. Something tells me I'm probably just going to be buying it back, which means I gotta name him. Okay, thanks.